Nature can be unpredictable. Just ask Sam, he knows that. At the best of times it can be unpredictable, and the community of Rising Star is suffering because of that unpredictability.
Several businesses and homes damaged from a flooding as a result of severe weather just earlier in the month. And KTAB's Tobin Smith brings us the latest on those damages.
What are some normal sounds you hear in your house?
There are 6 of us that live here.
For some, it's the sound of dinner cooking on the stove, the TV playing in the background, perhaps some kids playing in their rooms.
It was terrible. It wound up being knee-deep throughout my entire house.
Now, for this house in Rising Star, those happy and familiar sounds have been replaced by hammer falls and floors being ripped apart. For nearly a decade, the Hoggett family lived here until recently flooding completely decimated their home.
Well, this house sits right next to a reservoir creek. And to give you some kind of idea about how fast and how powerful this water was moving, take a look at this guardrail behind me. As you can see, it's laid over almost completely, and that gives you some kind of idea at the type of force that they were dealing with here.
We're scheduled to stay here for 2 weeks.
Ernest McNabb is with the Paramount Baptist Church's disaster relief team out of Amarillo and is helping with the cleanup of these homes.
30 homes or so. Of those, we have done a few of them, and we've got about 14 on the list right now to do.
What's it like walking through it as it's sitting right now compared to what it was before?
I just want to cry. That's all I want to do.
While Cynthia Hoggett and her family pick through the pieces, they find things that are a bit harder to replace.
I know it's all stuff, and all of us are fine, which I'm incredibly grateful for, but they're memories. And as I'm going through and pulling apart pictures in hopes to save, it just brings the memories back.
Despite the hardship, the Hoggett family are determined to persevere.
It's just going to take some work, a lot of work.
For BigCountryHomepage.com, I'm Tobin Smith.
Thank you, Tobin. The Paramount Baptist Church's disaster relief team is currently helping Rising Star, and they have also lent aid with both the Panhandle fires and the fires that affected Maui just last year.